Welcome back to my little film and TV channel. We're going over to the world of Amazon Prime today, and a series where I can only look at the first couple of episodes because it's not going to be released in bulk. It's going to be released, well, apparently some people say it released the first 2 episodes and then 1 a week, but other people are saying first 2 episodes and 2 a week. So obviously there's 8 episodes in total. So either way, it's not going to be on forever, is it? So I've had a quick look at the first 2 episodes to see if this is worth a look. It's called Outer Range, which is a mystery thriller series created by Brian Watkins, of course, for Amazon Prime Video. And the first season consists, as I said, of 8 episodes by about 45 minutes. And I've watched the first 2 episodes on April the 15th, and as I say, it will be on weekly after that. As I said, I'm not too sure whether it's 1 a week or 2 a week from that moment on, but I'm sure we'll find out next week when I come and watch, of course, next Friday when it appears on Amazon Prime. What's it about? Well, it's about Royal Abbott. That's the name of a bloke, a Wyoming rancher, becomes involved in a supernatural mystery. So it's nice to have a sort of cowboy, modern day cowboy, of course, modern day western with a bit of supernatural thrown in. Yeah, we quite like that. Following the arrival, it follows the arrival of Autumn, a drifter with a connection to Abbott's ranch. Yes, it's a sort of family drama right at the heart of this, as well as a supernatural element. This stars Josh Brolin as Royal Abbott, Lily Taylor as Cecilia Abbott, Tamara Podemski as Deputy Sheriff Joy, Tom Pelfrey as Perry Abbott, Imogen Poots as Autumn, Lewis Pullman as Rhett Abbott, Noah Reid as Billy Tillerson, yeah, and a few others as well. Is it any good? Well, early days, of course, with the scores, but on Internet Movie Database, it's averaging, obviously based on the first 2 episodes, because we've not seen any more, 8.1 out of 10, so that looks really good. And there's quite a few 10 out of 10s, which I will ignore. Sorry, it's not a 10 out of 10 by any means. But there's 87 people scored it between 6 and 9, and just 9 people scored it between 2 and 5. So generally, very positive on this. Don Robinson, who we tend to go over. Don Robinson takes some pleasing, doesn't he? We do delve into his little thoughts sometimes with some of this TV stuff and Amazon and Netflix stuff. And he summed up his thoughts on the first 2 episodes, which, yeah, very similar to me. And this, he said, anyhow, or anywho, he said, but anyhow, after 1 episode, I wasn't quite sure what I'm watching. Yes, I agree with that. But safe to say, it left me wanting to check out the second episode. I think that was the whole idea of it, in all fairness. He went on to say, I then watched the second, but was left very confused. There's a few things going on that aren't quite gelling together. Well, it's early doors, Dom. Early days, and it feels less than the sum of its parts, but it does have intrigue. It does, so I may check out some more. So that's what it's doing. You see, it's dragging you in every episode. It's such a slow drama. It is, though. In fact, it feels a bit like The Power of the Dog. Yeah, don't disagree. A nice-looking western, but rather lacking in story, or at least a story that makes sense. Well, I think there's plenty of story in this. There's plenty of little things in the background that you were hoping was going to be all tied together at some stage. Well, that sort of leads me to my little thoughts. I mean, I do like quirky. A western with the supernatural feels is pretty quirky to me. And so far, 2 episodes in, it does fit that quirky bill. I'm quite happy with it. As I said, there's a few little subplots already thrown at you. A few things happening on screen within a, as I say, Dom did say it's a little bit slow. It is a little bit slow in parts, but still interesting to watch what's going on. And as you'd expect from a family drama, there's some very poor decisions being made by the characters as to what to do in certain circumstances. But hey, we wouldn't have a series otherwise, would we? Unless they act like total idiots at times or do the wrong thing when they should be doing the right thing. I think without the sort of supernatural element to this, it would sort of seem to be an okay-ish, just another family drama. As I say, there's a few little plot lines going into it. And all fairness, there is potential in this. You know, you think of series like Lost and stuff like that. There is potential in this for it to get a bit silly. As at the end of episode 2 was sort of boring, but not quite. It's still intriguing and still interesting to watch. As it does finish, episode 2 literally finishes with one of those what the moments that we have in certain things that just make you want to go back and watch episode 3. So if you could binge watch it, you'll be there again watching episode 3, because it is just a strange ending to episode 2 that makes you think, what the hell's going on here? And obviously want you to watch more. So really, I'm a bit gutted it's not a binge watch, because it's very infuriating for me to have to wait a week. I'm not very patient, as you probably gather if you ever watch my vlogs. I do like to binge watch. So let's say it is a good start. Lots of possibilities, as I say, lots of possibilities to go wrong as well. Lots of possibilities to fail miserably, but with the storylines we've been introduced to so far, I hope it knows how to link them together and give us an entertaining 8 episodes. Like, this is only the first 2, so I'm hoping within 8 episodes, which isn't a lot in this day and age, that it will be entertaining. That's all I want from these things. I just want to be entertained, and so far, after episodes 1 and 2, yeah, we're okay. So far, we're okay. So what score would I give it? I'm certainly not giving it a 10 out of 10. As I said, there's quite a few people give it 10 out of 10. There's got to be people connected with it in some way, because it's intriguing, but obviously nothing like that. So I'm going to give it a nice steady at the moment, with room to manoeuvre up and down. A 6.5 out of 10 I'm going to score this so far after 2 episodes. And it's one of those things, if it does stay consistently okay, I'll go back and review it at the end of all 8 episodes. But it depends how it goes. It depends if it's worth doing. But so far, so good as far as this new series is concerned. Anyway, let me know what you think, guys, if you get to watch this. Till we meet again, I only ask one thing, don't I? Please stay safe, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.